Hello Tarnished, you're here with Ashe. Today we're going to be playing some Elden Ring. We're back for vengeance against Radahn. We did not succeed in killing him last time, but we will do our very best today. It's been a week since I actually fought Radahn. It's, I don't know, I kind of needed a bit of that break just to sort of distance myself from the game. But I'm hoping it did me good and it won't just impede me from winning today. So let's jump right back into it. Let's jump back into the struggle and let's see if a week away helped me or made things worse. Wish me luck. I'm actually just really excited to be trying this again. I think a break is always a good thing, and I don't know. I don't think I forget patterns that easily. So let's hope for a good first attempt. Kind of set our expectations for the day. Hopefully we have raisins and everything that we may possibly need for this fight. Okay. That was a bit dumb on my part because I was not able to actually get a hit off. That's okay. I expect us to be a little bit rusty, at the very least. What are you gonna do, Radahn? I might need to sit here and just think about my strategy a bit. I don't think I've had a chance to do that today. Like, how am I gonna handle this fight? So many opportunities missed. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'm definitely hesitating. And that's me just like, do I have everything I need for this? Am I ready? I was just like, do I have raw raisins? Do I have... I don't know, what else would I need going into this? Do we, like, okay, let's check our talismans. Spell Drake Talisman +1, a Claw Talisman, Jump Attacks. I might want to actually use some talisman attacks, which you call jump attacks again. We haven't used those in a hot minute, and these are all the fire pots that we could create. Still no idea how Blood Grease works on them. Temporarily boost physical attack isn't really going to make much of a difference. And... let's see our raisins. Yes, we have all 30. Okay. All right. I doubted. That's okay. We're going back into it. I don't even know if I'm at the right level I want to be at this fight. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It's a good Friday. Friday where we could play some Elden Ring. And we can still call Elden Ring a fairly new experience, which I know not many can call anymore, since many have finished the game by this point. So I will enjoy this. Every second of this. Because it is worthy of enjoying. Ooh. That was a little bit bad. That was a little bit bad. I didn't think that the edge of his sword was gonna hit me like that. I will say this though. When you spend a few days away from Souls games, one of the things that you always find yourself struggling a little bit with is just like the movements. Having a nice feel for it. And I can tell that for me, I'm not perceiving how much distance I want to keep between me and Radahn. And controlling Torrent around Radahn, something I'm struggling a little bit with after a few days. I haven't actually had much time for any gaming at all this week. Like, aside from what I've done on stream, and I got to go back to Final Fantasy 12, which was awesome. I haven't even played Monster Hunter Rise. So very little gaming going, and it's showing. Last treat. See, I'm not creating enough distance. Like, even when I'm approaching Radahn, first of all, I'm not approaching him at a speed that is fast enough to be able to capitalize on, and I'm not getting out fast enough. There's something that's just saying that, oh, you could just like casually write torrent and move up to Radahn and that'll be absolutely okay, but it's not. And my brain is not perceiving that at all. It's not perceiving the danger. And so we're gonna suffer a little bit, it seems, until things just click today. So I have to ask all of you, how long did it take you in your first attempt against Radahn? And what build were you using? As in, like, what character do you go for in your first playthrough? We just said that we weren't gonna dash, but that shouldn't stop us from running. Torrent got really hurt there. Here we go. The combo that we like. Okay, first hit off. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling a little bit with the movements. The movement is not smooth. Let's put it that way. Okay, there we go. Here comes the fun stuff. Ready? We got it. And then we died. Okay, so even if we did get it, we're still moving too slow. We're still way too hot to danger. We're too close to danger when we go in for an opportunity. So, okay, so not only are we like moving too slowly, but our windows of opportunity, we're not capitalizing on them well. He is quick to recover, quick to go into another set of attacks. So if we're not finding our outs, we're gonna get pulverized. And he's very mobile. And he's making sure that as you're escaping, if not still stuck between his legs, he will catch you. Right, Torrent, right. Ow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Torrent. Now I got sniped. Everything about that ended up horribly. How unfortunate. So I finally caught up on the boys, and the 8th episode should be out today. So that's something I'm looking forward to watching tonight. Aside from that, I've been wanting to watch Umbrella Academy Season 3. And I think I'm going to wait until I'm flying next week to watch that. I've also heard good things about a show called Peaky Blinders, which I have never heard of before. Well, I have heard of, but I've never really known what it's about. So I probably will want to watch that. I got to finish off Breaking Bad and The Expanse. I have like, I don't know, 2 to 3 episodes in each of those. And I still haven't caught up. But it kind of sucks now where I'm at that point where it's like, okay, we gotta find a new show to watch now. Alright, come here. Come here, Radahn. Alright, here we go. But speaking of things I watched, I went to go see Thor in the theaters. And I keep this channel spoiler free. I watched it on Wednesday. I took a day off to go watch it. And let me just tell you, because I'm honest with all of you, I kind of thought it was mediocre. It was kind of disappointing, actually. I have a tradition of going to see Marvel movies in the theaters, and it was not that good. Like, I don't want to go into the details of why, and I respect everyone's opinion. I'm sure that people that are gonna really enjoy it and love it themselves, and maybe even have a great time. And despite it being Taika Waititi who directed it, which I'm a fan of his work, and the things that he basically puts out into Hollywood, like What We Do in the Shadows is one of my favorite movies. But this one felt excessive. Let me put it this way. I feel like Disney Plus movies, or not Disney Plus movies, Disney Marvel movies have moved towards a very family-friendly audience. And because they fall in that territory, it almost feels like I'm not the audience for these movies anymore. And it's so palpable. Like, I was in a really crowded movie hall with like teens and kids, probably all on summer vacation. But it really felt the movie was for them and not for me. And so Marvel movies, even with like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, it wasn't bad. I just didn't feel it at all. And it's a shame. It is a shame. Like, I will appreciate the fact that Sam Raimi directed it. And I appreciate the kinds of odes he had to movies in there and how he directed it. And they were like very specific scenes that really stood out to me. And it felt like this had Sam Raimi written all over it. But I wasn't very invested. I will say, though, the Disney Plus shows, now those feel like they're for me. Like, I really enjoyed Hawkeye and Loki and WandaVision. I really had a great time with them. And I still have to see Ms. Marvel. But everything else, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be that person that goes and sees Marvel movies in the theater anymore. Like, I think Everything Everywhere all at once was a more notable experience I would want to have in the theaters this year versus a Marvel movie. Like, it used to be that you can go to the theater and see a Marvel movie and you know you're going to have a fun experience. You're at least going to get your money's worth in a ticket. Now, I don't know. So I was a little bit sad because I was like, oh, I'm going to take a mental day for myself. I'm going to go and have a good time in the movies. It's going to be self-care. It's going to be great. Really slow. I'm really slow here. But I don't know. I went into the theater hoping to have a great time, and I don't know. I was just like, when is this over? There were some annoyances about that movie for me, but I will say this. For those that do follow me on Instagram, you would know I spent the last few days thirsting over Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson because, my God, the training they had to do for this movie and how ripped they look is incredible. Like, their arms, oh my God, so incredible. And I realized I have a thing for muscular women because, wow. Like, just go onto Google and search videos or images of them in this movie and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just, wow. Alright, so let's see. What are we doing wrong here? Because it really feels like I'm playing this really badly. I'm never close enough. I'm too hot to danger. That was really bad. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, what is up with how close I am to his next attacks? Like, I don't know where my tempo's at. Let's see if we can find that again in this fight. So, would I recommend that people go see Thor: Love and Thunder? I don't know. Take my opinions with a grain of salt. Like I said, there will be some people that love it. There'll be some people that won't love it. And all are valid opinions. And I definitely advocate that if you want to see it in the theaters, you should. If you want to wait until it's on Disney Plus, that's also completely valid. Okay, here we go. We're gonna kick it off in two. I'm gonna be kicking it off into another phase now. Ooh, please don't die. I don't wanna die. Ah. So about kicking it off into the stage. He's ready. I'm apparently not. Yeah, there were so many like trades that I made there that were just no, I don't know what it is, but I'm not able to stay on his heel. I'm too far away. I'm not able to get out in time. It's very risky. It's a very risky fight. It feels like every single time I go in, I'm expecting to lose something. And it's not very good. Ow. Timing. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. And here I came with the mentality to win. That today we'll win. But at this pace, can I say that's certain? At this pace, is this going to be a third video in the making? Alright, we're running because that caught me. And Torrent needs healing. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get caught off guard. What do I need? Other than just refocus and recentering, what do I need? Where are the answers? I gotta look within, and I'm not finding them. I'm not finding what it's not so much like I know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not getting a feel for the game. Like the game, it and I are not cooperating. We're not in sync. We're not on the same wavelength. It almost feels like it feels very foreign to me. Like the feel of the controller, the presses, all of it. It's like we're not one together. Me and my character. Me and Mountain Dew, we have a bit of a disconnect. All right. Wow, I almost died there. Not Torrent though. Okay. Sit and observe. Sit and observe how much distance we need to keep between us and him. that's something I suffered last time as well, where it's like, I could be moving into him, but I wasn't queuing up my attack, which was bad. Because then it would take much longer to actually connect. I'm lucky I survived that encounter, honestly. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. Okay, the attack we want. Really? My R2 didn't go off? Okay. Come on, Radahn. Okay, got him this time. I'm gonna heal here for safety. He's gonna come in with a big one. Woo! How did that hit? Oh, dang! You see that? I'm not sure what part of his attack I walked into, but it was definitely something. Oh god. And there was an active hitbox, and I walked straight into it. And I don't think I had him in full view, which was a mistake. It was a mistake. Alright, friends. We might actually have to consider at some point. I don't really want to do this. This is not my style at all. But like, for the sake of the videos, that we walk away. And know when we come back, we live to fight another day, essentially. But other than maybe like some damage upgrades, I mean, like I said, my issue is surviving. It's not being able to do damage. Okay, Radahn. I used to be confident to be able to go in and capitalize on that, but now I can't even do that. See? Not worth it. Not worth it. And there's something that tells me, do I want to always be going on his left side? Because I do have a tendency to do that. Maybe the right side is a little bit better. Maybe I don't know. I mean, like, his sweeps are pretty rounded. They do move side to side, so I don't know if that's exactly the problem that we're facing here. But I'm gonna blame Rust. Rust, a long week. And possibly the fact that I'm a little hungry for dinner and I've been dieting. I've been dieting the last 6 days and I'm in a bit on a deficit right now. So I can see how it could like fog with my mind a little bit because I have been feeling a little bit more tired than usual. I did not expect him to throw another arrow at me like that. Not the attack I was hoping for there. Okay. Okay, Radahn. Like, we haven't even gotten to the real second phase, or third phase. So there's still more that we have yet to see today, and I really hope in that moment, when it comes, I'm ready for it. I'm not caught off guard. I want to be ready for it. Ooh, we can dash right under him. We can dash right under him there. What if we... I don't want to say that I want to switch up my tactics, but what if we try something a little bit different? What if we... I don't know, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go into battle, like, you know how you have like 2 jousting knights? And they're... Not that we're staying at a distance from each other, they will come to clash. What if I could take advantage of that? Because I might be smaller. Or... something else entirely. Let's find out. Let's be a little bit chaotic. I think the times call for it. Because last time, it required a lot of deaths to learn what we did. It's part of the learning process. Now we want to see if there's anything new we can learn. That doesn't mean, oops, I was actually trying to heal Torrents. I healed myself. That's a waste of a heal for me. Like, how much of his attacks here are tracking me? And how much of them are... Yeah, they look like they're tracking me. Just going in a specific direction. Everything that he's done so far has been chasing me with me in mind. But I always like to look for, like, I don't want to say blind spots, but spots within the enemy where their attacks just whiff. They go right over you. And I doubt counters are gonna work. But what if they're also like charge attacks or things like that? That would really be beneficial. Because so far, we've done something that we generally are not comfortable with, which is mounted combat. I've only ever really done that for, like, drakes. But also, how often has the mounted combat been aerial attacks? Like, what about a jump attack? Maybe that would work. Okay. R1s overall are stronger than me just landing part of the R2. Unfortunate. I'm still trying to escape. Not what I wanted to test out. But if I know if I'm only going to get one hit, then maybe an R1 is just going to be better than the R2. Because the R2 swing, while the first hit hits for like 249 and hits for like 679 or something on the second hit, the R1 is like 319. So overall, if we're not sure an R2 is going to hit, then we should go for the R1 at the very least. It executes faster, it's guaranteed damage, and might be just a better way of going about this. I also, at that point where there was a bit of an AoE wave from the swing of his weapon, I actually wanted to see if I could jump through that like I was jumping through the magic. But I got hits. So it really just... It hurts. It took away from my strategy. Ow. In that instance, it's okay for me to go for an R2. I don't think I've faced that one before. Alright, what are you gonna follow us up with? Missed. Missed. That was not good. The only problem about this strategy that I'm doing here is I'm taking more risks with things I'm not sure are gonna work. So I know I have a strategy. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's been working for me. I think I can stick to that and just alternate some of those attacks. I think some alternations between like R1s and R2s might buy me what I'm looking for. Because I suffer from my windows of opportunity. Maybe that'll be enough. Enough to get that hit. Enough to get what I came for. And leave. Alright. Come on, Radahn. Ooh, the only problem here is that the R1s, I can't queue them up like I've been queuing up the other ones. Because those take time. These ones? Not so much. So, in this case, an R2 works fine. You have that rhythm back. Okay. Come here, Radahn. Come on, get out. Wow, I survived. Somehow. I somehow survived that. Not worth it. Should've gone for the R1. Okay. Ooh. That took me by surprise. Dangerous. Super dangerous on my parts. There's the 319 we wanted. Alright, come for me. There he goes. I'm gonna heal just in case. I don't even know where the meteor comes from. Ooh. there it is. Or there he is. Alright, now to learn the second phase. Let's try and see if we can get rid of these meteor things. There's a lot happening here. I feel like if I come too close, he definitely will fire them my way. No? So what? Does he cast them when he wants to? Maybe I shouldn't be afraid. Maybe I should just go in. Does he seriously just cast them when he wants to, so it's not like homing? Maybe that's my mistake to think that they're like homing arrows and they're gonna actually just come and target me. But hey, we made it to the second step. And sure, he's a little bit more aggressive. But I think the strategy shouldn't really change. It's the same implementation. It's just that this fight is very drawn out. So you have to have like the mental fortitude for it. And the focus. Otherwise, it will take it out of you. Almost looked like he got off his horse there. To fight me. Like ground combats. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with some of these trades we've been doing. Alright, Radahn. We're still okay? Yes. Come for me. Or come at me. What a shame. What a shame. Window of lost opportunity right there. Those were one of those moments where I was like, that didn't hit. That missed the mark. Alright. Oh, he didn't do it? So there's two follow-ups to the charge away thing that he does. Where he like has a war cry and runs off. Two very different follow-ups from that. Here we go. I'm happy with that. Here he comes. Which one is he gonna give us? I went for the second hit, but it was not worth it. I should've got out. I should've got out. Oh no. See, if this was a live stream, we could have just hung out, chatted a little bit about how annoying this fight was. I could just lean back in my chair and decide that I just want to talk to all of you. Not have to think about this fight for a moment. A moment of rest. Well, technically I could do that. I could walk away, come back in a few minutes, and keep trying. But it's just not the same. Alright, let's close the gap. Come here, Radahn. Come here. Four torrents. Not deserve that. Oof, we're gonna die. A little bit risky on some of those moves. A little bit risky. But we made it out okay. So far. Run! Here he comes. Oh, he's gonna do the same attack again. Okay, what are you gonna give me here? Nice, nice. I'm out. I can still bait those like slam attacks, which are not that bad. I have no idea what he did there. Okay. I was lucky that only hit torrents. I'm getting out. That was not good for torrents. Alright, we're not even there yet. Woohoo! We're not there yet. I want the second stage so bad. But I shouldn't be too greedy. Okay. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're gonna see you later, Radahn. Apparently he's not there yet. Woo, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I don't know why I risk that at all. He needs one more bop. One more bop to go over the edge. Alright, goodbye. I guess. I have no idea where he is. That was a nice opportunity for attack. Alright, let's see how he plays this. Okay, common attacks. Pretty common. I'm just gonna drink just in case. Like, he can decide to bring all this down on me if he really wanted to. Hence us being careful. Ooh, that was it. Alright, that's where he utilized them. That's the dash that we need to do there. Okay. Alright, we're getting more consistently there. And that was when he actually, like, so when he does, like, huge sweeps with his sword, he literally brings those meteors or rocks or whatever they are down like it's baseball. It's baseball season. It's the field. And he's gonna take it out of the park. And that is pure execution. And I think honestly at that point, our wondrous physic would probably come really handy. And probably would have prevented us from death in that one encounter. So I'll keep that in mind next time we're in that stage. And next time he's pulled so far away. But I'm ready. Okay, come on. I need to get out. Interesting slam. I think it just went in that window of opportunity. I went in for the double attack. And not so much anything else. I think that's what I've been messing up recently. When, not how. I imagine you'll definitely do something very similar in that second phase as what you just did now. Bit risky. I thought that maybe I could like intercept him and actually do some damage. I'm still the risk taker. Yep, I'm still the risk taker. I think this entire fight, I had been taking unnecessary risks because I knew that if I do, I could push this fight much further down the line. And we can end up in that second stage. But it didn't really pay off there. Did not really pay off. I'm experiencing some neck pains today. And I don't know whether it's because I did back day in the gym the other day or today I feel like I was working on my core and I might have done a few exercises that might have unnecessarily put pressure on my neck. So not feeling too great about that, that's for sure. Thank you for sticking with me through this video. We got so close. That one attempt I mean, it still would have taken like 5 more hits and us keeping our cool, but it was closer than we ever got. Like, this fight, it really is about patience and perseverance. Ooh, 2 torrents. That hurt more than it should have. Let's give that last snack to torrents. Don't take those risks. You know you want to, but don't do it. The fact that I didn't die there. Oh, no more raisins. Well, this is not gonna be the attempt. I'm out of raisins. And I cannot craft. Should have checked for those. Poor torrents. I mean, if we're safe with torrents, then torrent will not really need the raisins. But it's like impossible to say that torrent won't get a bit of this pain, you know? We'll just be extra gentle. I'm sorry, torrents. I've been assuming that you would take all the suffering all this time, but I was just being bad. It was me all along. Okay, torrent suffered for that. And that. Okay, I wasn't close enough for that opportunity. No, it's too close. He's too close. I survived somehow. I survived somehow. I don't know how. I somehow survived all of it. Oh, okay, so he projects it both ways. Alright, I gotta be careful about that. This is not going the way we want it to. Should have gone for the R1. Didn't get the hit. I didn't get the hits. Nope. Too dangerous for me. So even if he didn't hit me, that was enough magic to kill me. That's okay. I have a feeling all my Roa raisins are gonna be depleted in this fight. I had like, what, 500, 600, 909? I don't even know at this point. But dang it, I'm wasting every single one. Alright. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? A rune arc. I say that fully knowing that we could potentially really mess this up. Let's make some extra quantity. Do I want to? Because we do have a great room placed. Okay. Let's try one more time. For any reason, I think it's just the survivability aspect of things that's really messing me up. Then we can Rune Arc, which should give us a decent buff, and it is a resource with our in our means, so why not, right? But if I die, even in the stupidest of ways, that will be a resource we simply don't have anymore. Like that's a pretty good example of a way to die and lose a Rune Arc. Like, we could potentially start to project so much confidence with the Rune Arc that we do stupid things like that. And this is why I don't trust myself with like shiny toys. I'm like, this should do it. And then you know that you were not ready for the shiny toy. The gun was too big. You were not worthy. This is why weapons that choose you being worthy are very important, because you will always think that you're worthy, but are you really? I would rather the weapon to deem me so than me having to believe in myself. Because that's gonna go south real quick. Okay. But we do need to believe in ourselves. Right now, right here. Let's go. Believe in us, in the here and now. Oof. Lucky I survived that. Torrents didn't though. Believe in me that believes in you. A drill to reach the heavens. Let's go. Shout out to anyone that gets that reference. Let's not take that risk. We don't need to. I believe. I believe. That delayed hit. I believe. I believe. I still believe. I failed myself. Oh no, come on. It was just, I jumped slightly too early. That's what that was. Oh, what a shame. I'm so disappointed with myself. From here to zero, just like that. Will anything save the day? Let me try some silly stuff out. Like tossing poison daggers. Do you think magic damage would work? Let's just try some silly things, because why not, right? Why not? I mean, we can use these poison darts and stuff against other things, but why not just have a bit of fun with it? Let's see if we can actually get some poison going or magic damage going. We've tried fire pots. We've had fun with that. That was bad on me. Oh, even worse. There's that poison. There's that poison damage. No, don't die. Let's see how he deals with magic. Not that much. All right. Poison darts? Actually effective. Okay. Now resumes regular combats. Let's add our own damage to the mix. Bit risky there for me. This has been so good for the second stage. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine the poison tick in the second stage? Oh my god. We might actually reach the second stage because of the poison tick. Oh, there goes the poison. There it goes. Pretty cool, though. That was a lot of fun. That was actually a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure we could even come up with fun builds that would utilize that really well. Like poison arrows, for example, would actually be a lot of fun, but the poison did apply and it was surprisingly easy to place. And that worked out like extraordinary well, actually. So that means poison pots. Like, we have a lot to work with here. Poison pots, also something we can use. which might help a little faster, but these darts, and we make like five of them in one go, work so well. I almost want to use them for two things. Oh, actually, I know what I want to use them for. I want an attempt to go really well that we can throw a poison dart just as he's about to go into like his mid HP and about to go into second phase. And when that wears off at the end, we apply another. And I want to be ready for that. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh no! Poor Torrent. Okay. Alright, we're done. Okay, we're done. What have you got for me? Okay. So far, so good. Kind of. We're at 5 Crimson Flasks. So I wouldn't say it exactly has been the best attempt. But we're doing what we have to do. We're getting it done. Ooh, the combination there was not good for me. Jeez, that head dunk. Oh! We're down to 3 flasks. Okay, didn't jump too early. Alright, it's almost poison dart time. This might be a little bit risky for me. I think sometimes I can be really bad at measuring the right time. Okay, here we are. This is where I want to be. Ooh, not good for me. This is an interesting scenario right here. Things did not go as planned. still haven't applied poison. And we died. Oh, was not worth it. It was not worth it. I mean, I had that fight. I didn't have to do the poison. I was just like, yeah, I'm sure we can find like just a nice, simple opportunity to apply poison. And I still like the strat. Don't get me wrong. But, oh my god. What did it cost? Oh, I would have been able to survive that too. Like, everything that he threw at us was things that we could have punished, hit ourselves, and been okay with. Aside from, you know, getting smacked 1 or 2 times I didn't expect. It would have been easy second phase. But I really just wanted to go into that, like, second portion of the fight with that poison active. Because then I knew that as he went up into the sky, and at least I really hope so, that poison wouldn't let up. And it would still be doing work for us. And that's what I was betting on. That's what I was hoping on. Okay, here we go. What are the poison darts costing me? Everything. It's like, now I'm just like, I'm just gonna poison him to death. And what is it costing me? I really need to sneeze, but one of you stole my sneeze because it's not coming. It's like there, but not. But 7 darts. 7 darts. Okay. Time to focus. Okay. Alright, we're done. Here we go. Here we go. I tried to go in for an R1, but scary. Come on, give me something I can work with. Like that, that works. That poison tick has to be wearing off. Oh, still going. There we go. something that we can work with. Alright, there goes the poison. I'm gonna start saying out loud what I'm gonna do because that helps me. So sorry for those who are like, why is she saying every move she's gonna make? It helps me to process it. We're going for the R1. Ow. Dangerous. Alright. Let's see what opening he gives us. Alright, with this one we're gonna go for an R2. Because there's enough of a window, I say, as I completely miss the attack. Enough of a window to actually land that before he recovers. There we go. There goes the poison tick. Perfect. Alright, R2. Run the heck away. Because he's leaving us too. Is he still taking damage? He's not. Okay, where is he? Oh, I always get scared that I'm gonna miss him. Oh, he is still taking damage. He's still very much poisoned. Okay. There's a summon. We know what we gotta be careful of now. That pull back. Got him. Okay, there. I survived only because of my wondrous physic, and even then, I was too staggered to be able to do anything about his follow-up. But that's actually really, really cool. That worked out very well for us. And it was an incredible amount of fun that we got that far. And I have renewed confidence now that this is gonna go our way. Like, every attempt is just one step closer. But there was also an attack that he did there where he kind of just... he soared through the sky. Now I imagine we're gonna have to stay very, very far away at that point. I'm not really surprised. Sometimes, like, I know that I'm moving way too slow. And that was one of those instances where it's like, oh, I can't break away faster. I think after this attempt, I may want to just go on a break of my own. Just like walk away for a minute, stretch my legs, get something to snack on, and see if that helps a little bit. but I feel like I'm in the zone. And it would be a shame not to capitalize on that moot. So, here we go. I wish that would hit him. That would be pretty cool if it does. It did. Cool. Very risky stuff on my parts. Okay, this is the fun. This is where the fun begins. I lied. This is where I get so overconfident that I fail. I wonder, you know, when he's doing that attack, can I actually get around him? Because he seems like he's so focused on executing and the magic only goes forward, not backwards. Can we wail on him? That would be pretty cool if we could. I just don't know how it is we would close the gap. I don't think we can, because it seems like we have to be really far away when it happens. Otherwise it doesn't work. What am I doing wrong? All the button presses. That's what. I was just trying to get as close as possible. As fast as possible, so we wouldn't have to survive all of this. What am I doing? What am I doing? We will never know. Like, don't bite more than you can chew, Ashe. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's what you're doing right now. You're trying to do it all, and it's not gonna work. I like the attacks he's giving me so far. And I have to use those to my advantage. Like right here. Use them to your advantage. Nothing more. I don't know what happened there. I got stuck in his head. I was like trying to hit. It didn't work, right? I think because I was maybe still locked on. And then, I don't know, I tried to like get out, but I was too slow. I don't know, I was like either body blocked or like ran right into him really bad on leaving. And so he easily He easily caught me. Okay. I was like, this attempt's going, you know, rather decent. He's actually giving me good RNG. This might just need to be one of those episodes. Those episodes where you sit, you fight, you persevere, and hopefully you prevail and not get torn killed. Like you're doing right now. Like, in so many of these instances, I don't even need to be locked on. Why am I locking on? I think maybe that's something I just realized that I'm not performing very well in. I think I should get up and stretch. Come at this in like a minute or two. The fight of our life against Radahn. I honestly did not think that this fight was gonna kick my butt as much as it did. I really, really did not see that happening. I'm a little surprised. It's been a good moment since a Souls game has really kicked my butt. I would say the last time I struggled so much like this was like any sort of like Bloodborne sort of boss. That was my first FromSoftware game. But also bosses that are very reminiscent to Bloodborne bosses, like Manus in Dark Souls 1. Let's rely on our good old strategy, shall we? True and tested. Tried and trusted. And it did succeed. I mean, it got us here. I should believe in it. I should believe in it a little bit more. So what if it takes us more time? All we need is one good attempt. That's all we need. And I believe in that. I believe in that moment. Okay. We're gonna jump past this magic wave. We're gonna R2. And we're gonna escape. A bit delayed on my attack. With us kind of hitting the 70% threshold, that's always a good time to heal. That's just me hitting the dash on torrent so that we may dash at the last possible moments. And dash in, go for an R1, and get out. I save these dashes because stamina is not going to replenish when we're in the midst of combat. I save them in case he does come for another round. And we will need to escape. So jump over, queue up that charge attack, and out. Okay, we're just gonna jump and do an R1 this time. Nothing fancy. Miss, that's fine. Now is our time to use the strats. Okay. One dash when the orbs come our way. And switch back to potions, because we know what to do in this instance. Get that R2 and leave. But don't worry, he's leaving before we do. Ooh, okay. That was my fault. I ran into that. Below the 70 threshold, so we're gonna heal. Dash. I was not ready with the darts. That's where I wanted the dart, actually. But that's fine. Unlock. Okay. Here he goes. I actually kind of want to catch up with him. Because it's just a good time. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna get that R1. I'm gonna leave. Okay. Wondrous physic time. Get that dash. Alright, same as usual. Jump over the magic. Okay, we messed up. Goodbye, wondrous physic. Unfortunate, because we're gonna really need that later. Ooh. He cast every single one. That's actually not a bad idea. I wonder if jumping would actually be better there. Because dashing is not doing much for me. But the fact that that hill blocked it was very advantageous for me. I want to see if I could do that. Just have them blocked so I don't actually have to deal with the damage. But we were so aggressive there that it paid off. That was a pretty solid attempt. Every chance we took. I was just only sad that I couldn't get any poison dart off in the second phase. But I felt really, really good about that. And I feel like I can recreate that. I mean, sure, you can get bad RNG, but the rest, that's in my hands. I can do it. I can do it. And talking helps. Dash in, R2, dash out. Dash not to get hit. Go for the R1 and get out. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Dash in after the wave. Get back out. Yeah, I should have actually stayed away. There. Like, I knew what he was gonna do. Alright. Dash. Ooh. A bit late on my dash there. We need to also heal torrents. Jump. R2. Leave. Sometimes I'm a little bit bad about that. Just knowing when to go in. Alright. I feel the window is always brief here, so I'm gonna just go for an R1. Jump over that. Okay, he's giving me the good one. Jump. R2. Dash the heck out. What are you gonna do? Okay. They're coming my way. Dash. Torque needs some help. Alright. Our favorite opening. Jump. R2. A bit slow, but get out. He's gonna come with the one. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Dash. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I accidentally drank a potion there because I thought it was dart time. Jump. R2. Leave. Goodbye. I think finding a moment to actually dart, that's gonna be the hard point. Okay. Jump. R1. Leave. Dash. Don't lose your wondrous physic. Jump. R2. Get out. Ooh, okay. Definitely lost wondrous physics though. Dash. Okay. We know what to do. I'm hiding. Okay. That's okay if I didn't. If I didn't entirely go for that. I think it might be a dark opportunity. Okay, never mind. R2. Leave. Yep. Here comes the summons. As long as we have him on either side of this hill, it will be okay. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Good, good, good. Get out, get out. Okay, jumping over worked. This is the greatest fight of our lifetime. I don't know where he is. You know this. You got this. You got this fight. You know what to expect. Dash. You just have to execute. Jump! R2! Get the heck out! I don't know what he's doing. He's doing the same thing. This has to be worse, though. This has to be worse. Okay. He lost his meteors. Jump, R1, get the heck out. I really wish he wouldn't do those meteors, because I feel like, one, he's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna be ready. Jump. R2. Leave because you missed. You missed the opportunity of a lifetime. You missed it. You missed the moment. Here they come. I somehow survived. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Forget the darts. They don't even matter. The darts don't matter. You have it. You have what it takes. You don't need anything else. It's within you. It's always been within you. I need just one more good opening. Come on, Radahn. I just need you to play nice. One last time. Come on. Yes. Give me my favorite opening. Good boy. Good boy. Go down, please. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Oh, heck poison darts. Heck not believing in yourself. Wow, this is so pretty. I gotta check my BPM right here. Give me a sec. A star just struck. 129 right now. It was higher the other day watching someone getting a world record on all Dark Souls all bosses. It was like 147. Oh my god, what happened? What fell? What did we bring down? Oh, you know what it actually could be? We know we haven't talked lore in a while. Oh my god, it's Iron Fist Alex and Blythe. We haven't talked a little while about lore. Let me just grab that. Let's visit Radahn's lore. We know he was eaten by scarlet rot. He was left to wander. He was feasting on allies. But there was something more about Radahn. Something connected to Rennala. Radahn stopped momentum of the constellations. That's it. And the Carrion family was reliant on this, including Ranni's destiny. Kill Radahn to free Ranni. But what landed? What landed? That's maybe there was harm in stopping the constellations. And now it makes me want to talk to all these key characters, including Blythe, who probably has much to say about Ranni's fates. And here, I thought we wouldn't make it today. We would not be able to do it in this video. But look, here we are. We defeated it. This is beautiful shores for us now to enjoy. I'm sure there's some loot in the area that we might want to go and pick up. But most importantly, all of our hard work pays off for these conversations.
I was waiting for you.
I did my best.
What a sick way to fight, eh?
Yes.
The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn.
I know, it was actually glorious.
Did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes.
I know.
I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale.
So yes, what
It was
is
a
that?
living legend if ever I saw one.
Like holding
Path
back
has
the
now been
constellations?
cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll
With
take
the
up our
falling
swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
Once more. Okay, so I have to imagine Nokron is probably where that star fell, but like, can you imagine him stopping the constellations that one actually falls or something like that, or a piece of it falls? It can't be a whole star because that was, you know, that's ridiculous. A falling star is just a piece of a star. Otherwise, it would be pulverized.
Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth.
Oh, that means next
We'll go into battle again.
next episode, this is what we're gonna do.
Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate, sword and fang.
You know,
The curtain's rising.
I'm kind of sad now we didn't
The
actually
final act.
Karen's rising in the final act. I'm kind of sad that we didn't actually fight alongside Blythe and we didn't take that chance. Or Iron Fist Alex or any of them. So, what's he doing?
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion.
Thank you.
friend.
I didn't even use your
I,
help.
On the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Literally a
One
crock.
hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out.
Aww.
After that, I hid like a coward.
Aww.
And as such,
It's okay, I had cowardice moments
hardly
too.
stand to face one such as you.
Even in that fight, I had cowardly moments.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me,
So that's what
I'll
he's
be a
doing.
mighty warrior again in no
Is
time.
that what the pots hold?
The bodies found here are exceedingly fine.
My
You can
god.
expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the
They fought in
Shattering,
the Shattering.
the greatest of all wars.
Seriously.
Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger.
Like, I don't know if he's like a jar
Just
holding
you wait
ashes like an
when
urn.
next we meet.
Or if there's like some kind of weird consumption thing happening here. That's a weird promise.
The bodies found. Who could expect any?
Okay. Interesting.
Just you wait and see, friend.
Interesting.
I'll grow even stronger.
Well, we have an item to read. And I feel almost certain that while I was here fighting Radahn, I did see some items on the battlefield. At least the one. I could be wrong though. And maybe there never was anything here. But this place is huge. So we have quests to progress, items to read, the round table to visit, and at least figure out just what the two fingers have to say about this. Yeah, this place is really, honestly, like, I'm very impressed. I don't think we've ever had an arena this huge in any of the FromSoftware games. And I'm very impressed because it really did take an arena this large. Any smaller, and it would have been a pain. It would have taken out so much of the thrill and the delight of the fight. And so I ask you now, despite the struggles, did you enjoy this fight? Did you feel like a warrior? Like a champion? Like it was all worth it? Because for me, it did. Despite the struggle and how I didn't believe in myself at the very end, thinking I would not make it. We can level up. Which, I'm gonna take that chance. I don't know what I want to put my points into. But I think it's gonna be a vigor for now. Because this fight definitely showed us that we could stand with a tiny bit more vigor. And with that, everyone's left the sea. And that means we can leave too. Return to the entrance. We've only used like 40,000 of the 70 that we got from Radahn. So Caelid, huh? So that's where we exit. I wonder, because I think this castle is going to be very different upon re-entry. So we have two things to do. Visit the round table hold and at least listen to the fingers. And read the item that we got. Which I imagine is just Radahn's Great Rune. I don't think we got anything else. But fairly important, nevertheless. There it is. Devoid of any benediction. Seek the divine tower of Caelid, which stands upon the precipice at the Dragon Barrow's shore. Right, we haven't gotten the item. It has to be the one that we saw next to Saya for a while. I don't think we've seen any other tower. So there, we probably need to venture up this way. So maybe we won't be able to find out everything that we could possibly find out now. But to know, like, look at this. Look at this. This. All of this. This is definitely where the shattering happened. This has to be it. This has to be why this land is scarred like this, with rot and blood and corpses. And why Radahn is left here. So let's see. Do the readers have anything to say? Because we don't have the item that we may need, but I'm curious anyways. No. But we can receive power. The Starscourge Great Sword. Or the Great Bow. But the curved great sword is a black steel wielded by General Radahn. A pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. Radahn earned considerable renown as a Starscourge in his youth. And it is said it was during this time he engraved the gravity crest upon these blades. Multiple blades. Does that mean... Imbued with gravitational power of the Starscourge, when used along with Radahn's spear, it becomes a true weapon of a champion. Makes me wonder... Intelligence to wield. I kind of want it.
Now go for.
I want it, and I want to see how much intelligence I have, because it's like, what do we have it, like 11 or 7? You might even have way too little. 7. That's all I'm worth. I really want to try it. I really want to wield it. Okay. That's kind of what I'm going to work towards. I really want to wield those blades. It feels very worthy after that fight, so.
Journey to the capital, Lendell. The two things you may be our...
The one thing that I know about the speedrun, all Remembrance's speedrun, is that they do kill Iron Fist Alexander, and he does have a useful item, so I think in that scene they probably kill him just when they meet him there. Probably before he grows too strong or we lose sight of him forever. Who knows? But with that, we leave all of this till next episode, where, because I don't have it in me now with all this like rush and sensation and feeling to keep pushing forward. we're just gonna have to save that for next episode. So thank you for enduring with me in this fight and cheering me on if you were, and reveling in my victory as I got it. But that means we'll either do one of two things: return to Siofra Riverwell and see what remains in the other part of Ranni's quest, or continue to explore Caelid, because we really are almost through Caelid. We'll hit this marker, reveal the rest of this map, and with that, maybe head to the Bestial Sanctum and reveal where this tower could be, so that we may get the information that we seek from Radahn. And we've yet to meet Millicent again, which will be interesting. But other places we haven't been to? Just this entire... just along this path. We'll head up this way, we'll head up that way. I feel like that's something that we can accomplish in an episode. So how about we make it up to choice, like we've done so in the past? You'll find in the description a link. Oh, can we actually do that? I'm thinking now. I can record 2 episodes. Okay. In the description, you'll find a link that will tell you which vote you would like to see, which ending. Choose your ending, so to speak. Would you like to see us follow Ranni in her quest, head towards Blythe and probably Siofra well and see where that star hits? Or would you like to see us complete as much of Caelid in the next episode? And the reason why I said I will record both, I will release whichever one you choose, because I am going away next week and I need to film episodes now. And because I can't wait to see what your responses are and have them recorded. Maybe I can, then I'll do my very best to at least have both options available for you. And whatever wins that vote in the description, we will proceed as the next episode. So thank you for joining me yet again, Tarnished, and supporting me in my fights. I'll see you in the next one.